Hello, good people. Welcome to my channel. Hope your week has been good. Mine has been well. This is Shosho the counselor, and today I have brought a guest for you. Mr. Muredi is going to talk about something. Welcome, Mr. Muredi.
Thank you, Shosho. My name is Muredi Kedenji. I'm a counselor at Stradella, and I'm delighted to be a part of today's show. And the topic which I felt I needed to bring today is a very basic topic. It's something which should be basic and known to all of us.
Yes.
It's just as basic as food, clothing, and shelter. And the topic is about sex. I don't know, Shosho, if you could tell me, what did your grandparents or your parents tell you about sex?
Oh, that is very interesting topic. At our time, I remember when I was growing up, sex is like taboo. People never talk about it. And it was like no.
No, nobody wants to talk about it.
In fact, I was like, we didn't know.
You didn't know anything
we didn't know
about it?
Sex, nothing.
And that is the purpose of today's topic. And the issue that we are also facing in this generation of ours as children of baby boomers is that we also did not know much about sex. We had to learn sex by trial and error. And Shosho, what I have come to realize as a counselor is that children of Generation X, that is our children, children who are in Generation X and Generation Z, have also just picked up from where we were, and they're also experimenting. We're having that issue of unwanted pregnancies, unplanned marriages, and all this is affecting our society. And that is why I decided to look at sex as a basic human need. And that has been discussed by scientists like Maslow, who has seen that food is a basic need. You cannot go on without food.
True.
Yeah? And so is sex. So I was feeling if the same way a child is weaned off the mother's breast milk, and then they are given soft food, and eventually they start eating the food like grown-ups, if we could take and look at sex in the same way, such that at a particular stage in life, it is introduced to children at a particular age, and they continue being weaned off to such a point that they reach full level of maturity, knowing more about sex, I feel we would have a better society.
Very interesting.
Yes, Shosho. I was also thinking about it this way. When a child is born, they grow through a certain physical development stage. And in African society, normally by the age of 10 to 14, for the boys, they are circumcised. And when they are circumcised, they are taken through seclusion.
Yes.
In our community, it is in that seclusion that we were exposed to sex.
Yes.
The community had specialized people, uncles, older cousins, who would come and they would actually check on the wound or the surgery which was done on the penis to make sure it's healing well. They would help you clean it, and they would talk to you about your penis, and they would tell you how to use it to make sure that the community can grow and grow well. So shall tell you one thing I was told by my uncles who were taking care of me. We were a group of people who had been initiated. My uncle told me that my penis was a knife. Told me I could cut and hurt people, or I could cut and feed people.
Yes.
He warned me against using it badly, because even a knife, when it is sharpened too much, it wears out.
Did he tell you what it is about?
He didn't go much further, but he left me in suspense. And the question I had is, if we are getting that information. What information are the ladies getting? I realized that only the men are getting this information, and the ladies, because of the FGM, they are not being exposed.
Yeah.
However, if I digress a bit, I have noticed that some churches have introduced initiation for girls.
For girls, yes.
Yes.
Which is very good. I wonder how they are taught there.
I also do wonder, but I have noticed there are aunties now who are working with these girls who are in seclusion. I've noticed some churches, particularly the Catholic Church, has that. And also the boys are going through the initiation, the physical one, and now the spiritually designed one where they're taught what to do with the penis.
Yes.
And I'm asking Shosho, is that the end? Because when they leave that seclusion, then what?
Yeah.
So my take is, we as parents, because I view myself as a child of baby boomers, and you are Shosho, which means you are like a Shosho to my children. You're like my mother.
Kapisa.
So
Kapisa.
I feel that now we have the responsibility. You did your part,
Yeah.
and we are proud of what your generation did for us. And now we need to do our part. Now our part, if you ask me, is to now take it over from there. Now when your child, like my son, comes out of that initiation room which was being designed by the church, or by, you've taken them to a church, hospital, they've been circumcised, now they are healing at home.
Yeah.
I'm feeling that we now need to talk to them about sex.
About sex, yes.
That way we will eliminate unwanted pregnancies. We will eliminate uncertainties.
Yes.
And we'll eliminate diseases. Sex is a basic human need. I feel that once we start talking to our children at that tender age,
Yes.
they will be able to now know how to behave
Yes.
with their sexuality.
True.
They are going to schools, boys' schools, secluded, just boys,
Yeah.
and girls' schools.
Yes.
And that's why we are hearing this issue of sexuality, the experimentation, homosexuality taking place, because they are trying to learn more about themselves. It is interesting, Shosha, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I went to my daughter's school, she's in high school,
Yes.
and we were told that the teachers nowadays wear a white gown which touches the ground. Because when the teacher is teaching on the blackboard,
Yeah.
the girls are there admiring the male teacher.
Oh my God.
Yes. So the way forward, for them to be able to appreciate what they are actually going through in life, because they are now at that stage where their body is opening up for sex.
Yeah.
I remember when we were in a counseling school, we were told that the human body from the age of 12, for girls, when they started their menstruation, they have started their sexuality life.
Sexuality, yes.
And for boys, it's so physical. When they see the girl's buttocks growing, the breast, they also start appreciating that.
Yeah.
So